Hello, monsters abound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires and part 8 of my... is it part 8? I think so. I want to say part 8. Part 8 of my Skrolk campaign, where we've yet to recruit any spider bots. I didn't think... I've forgotten how Skrolk has it so hard. It's just a fucking nightmare down here. I'm so lucky T isn't causing me issues. I mean, he's causing me issues, but it's mostly like, you know, psychic damage rather than actual cause for concern. So that's something. I need... where's my boys? Right, I need you at tip-top condition. And then... right, we are building, I will say, we are building the construction cavern. We've also got the defences, so if we can upgrade this. So, 5, 6 turns. Yeah, tell you what, let's knock that down. We'll get another growth building in here. That works for me. Yeah, and then we can sort of we can try and get some actual cool fun units to play around with, some of the Skaven Esoterica stuff, which would be quite fun. So we'll try and do that. You, I need a warlock. Right, we need to wait for that to tick to 7 turns, 7 fucking turns. Who thought that was a good? It just seems like it's so long. Who thought that was a good idea? What maniac! At some point I need to deal with you, but you are a later problem. And it looks like Bretonnia's not a huge problem. It's not a problem, but it's not a huge problem. Like, it could be a worse issue. Also, I want to see how's Carlington doing over there. How's he doing? How much money are you making, Carl? I want to see the money. I want to see the money. I can't see them. Oh, there we go. 1,750. Right, it's not as much as Luon. I guess the problem is, right, Reichland makes all its money off of hats and shit. And guess what now? What do you want me to do? No, I'm not. No, I'm fighting the dwarves for you. Don't. I swear to God, Ricard's really doing my nut in right now. He's genuinely... He's doing me head in. He's twisting my melon, man. The problem is Reichland makes all its money off hats, and Bretonnia makes all its money off turnips, and apparently turnips are just worth more than hats. No, I didn't realise that would be the case either, but there we go. Apparently Broken Axe has been broken. That is unfortunate for him. Unfortunate. Did we say we were going growth? We did say we were going to growth. I'm also going to say yes. So we've got 5. Yeah, okay. We're gonna hold off. We're gonna hold off. Stretch is going to hold. I kind of feel like, has Ricard managed to get his shit together? Is he dealing with the dwarves? He's kind of overrunning them, isn't it? I'm feeling pretty positive about this. So we're just gonna hope he's doing okay. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna send Skrolk this way. I might actually do his quest battle. And we're gonna hibbity hop you over here. Wait for you to stop. There we go. There we go. We'll hop you over there. Right, you're sad. I'm not even collecting income from you, and you're sad, you bastard. And then we can teleport to... no, hang on. Missions. There we go. Right, what do we want? Liber Bubonicus. What does that do for us? More plague. Well, I do like plague. What are we up against? Zombles. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's do some zomble fights. We're being ambushed. Or are we? No, we're being ambushed. That's probably okay, isn't it? It's just zombles. What are they going to do? Claw at me? Melee attack I will give to them. I will admit, this caught me out the first time. I had to rematch this battle because they immediately decided to send units from your rear, and I just didn't have units in position to deal with that. So we now move the wolf rats to block the zomble advance. More zombles coming in here. See how quick that is? What's that? Second 32? 31? And I mean, if you haven't realised that stuff's going to come in from there, your artillery's dead, basically. So the wolf rats are going to hold them in place while the council guards and our Plague Monks move up to help us. So they are now going to take this front over. The Wolf Rats are going to break off because they shouldn't really be in protracted combat. So we're going to use those guys to pin them down. Meanwhile, our front line is holding well against the oncoming rush. So currently there's 2,700 zombies. Got weapon teams on the flank. I'm just going to keep them there. They can wipe out basically anything that comes on here. It's just going to get just trashed, torched. So far so good. The Council Guard and the Plague Monks holding back the zombies. They will pull down a Skaven occasionally, but ultimately we will be just chewing through them. But more and more and more zombies. Do they always come in from this direction? This feels a bit cheap, but I genuinely can't remember. Look how many there's like 5 units of zombies here. Luckily, we managed to pin them down, and we can be using Warp Lightning to really chew through them pretty quick. They're really nicely like packed in here, which means Warp Lightning is absolutely devastating. Poison Wind Globes also pretty devastating. Doing very well, and we're going to send Titch out to hunt down Oswald zu Bissendorf, the enemy caster, who manages to get a spell off even while being launched in the air. Which, if you ever notice, if your caster gets launched in the air, they don't get their spell off. Their spell gets cancelled. More Warp Lightning. Good. It's just one of the little ways the AI is playing a completely different game with Blair. Now this battle actually, it is quite tricky, even though the only units they're throwing at you is zombies, direwolves, and bats. That's it. But the main issue here, I think if you brought an entirely melee army to this battle, it's a walk in the park. But if you have artillery or weapon teams, then this battle becomes a lot harder. And not because it's hard to particularly hard to win, it's hard to keep those units alive because the enemy is gunning for them. Just so many zombies. We're doing really well. Look at Andrew. No, not Andrew Wakefield. Look, Grotty has got 245 kills. I mean, all zombies, in fairness. The weapon teams are holding very well. And I think this is where, yes, things get a little bit more difficult because here come the Fellbats. The Fellbats will immediately go for the artillery. Luckily, we have the Wolf Rats waiting for them, so we can immediately jump them and start chewing them to pieces. But if you are not ready for this, like, those Fellbats can easily eat your weapon crews and artillery before you can react to it. And the direwolves are even worse. Those units are quick, they're maneuverable, and while the zombies pin you down, the direwolves can quickly nip around your flanks and just chew their way through your weapon teams very, very quickly, which is quite annoying. So yeah, the difficulty of this battle is not killing the zombies, it's keeping your weapon teams alive. That's the tricky bit. That's the difficulty. Here come another wave of Fellbats and some direwolves. As you can see, they're trying to flank around. They don't want a frontal assault. They're trying to sneak. Look, these guys. Look, you can see these guys have spotted the weapon teams, and I haven't spotted the danger there. So we quickly summon in some clan rats to try and deal with that. But look how much damage they do so quickly. And this was with me being conscious that I had to protect them. I just missed that unit while I was doing something else, and very quickly your weapon team is getting chewed through. Luckily, I did have units nearby to deal with that, but if you didn't, well, it's goodnight Vienna, I'm afraid, to your weapon teams. Zombies and direwolves are being held here. We're also taking out the enemy general, Dieter von Karlsruhe. Another enemy general over here, Oscar the Dark Whisperer, apparently. Still got a few units of zombies heading this way. I think we've managed to pick off all of the direwolves at this point. I think once you've picked off the direwolves and Fellbats, it's easy mode. Oh. Careful. Careful. I feel like... Yeah, I feel like the artillery did more damage to my Plague Punk Sensor Bearers than... Oh wait, no. Tell a lie. Here comes another wave of Fellbats. The Wolf Rats have been incredibly helpful at just being able to quickly respond to threats like the Fellbats here. Quickly move in, shoot them to pieces, job done. Luckily, we're just down to mopping up the last remnants, and even with keeping in mind that I knew this was going to happen, my Plague Claw Catapult still took a lot of damage. This is actually quite a tricky quest battle, but it's more tricky than difficult, I think. It feels like one that's there to catch you out more than it's actually much of a challenge. Because if you had an entire army of Plague Monks or something, this is a piece of piss. That was nastier than I remembered. Alright, we'll take the replenishments. Thank you. We've got the Liber Bubonicus, which is hero recruitment for Plague Priest. Right, recruitment person screen, that's quite handy. The Plague is probably the best thing, but we've also got the Liber Bubonicus as well, which does damage to characters. So I will take that. I will take that. Right, let's go Arcane Conduit so we can cast more spells. I will go Blast Master as well. Kind of want to do the other quest battle as well, but after that one, geez, who knew zombie? It's just all the little alpha strikes, isn't it? The fact that those units are just going to get in amongst your vulnerable units. If you don't have enough units to cover them, you're going to have a bad time. More range, yeah. This Plague, it does give us growth. I am going to build that. I'm not going to upgrade these because their entire job is to, well, grow, but also I want to get this one, so then I can upgrade this and I can get some cool spider bots and shit. That's what I want. I want the spider bots, like the Dark Mechanicum have. Makes them the cool Mechanicum because they've got spider bots. Ronin, what are your job is basically just to run around keeping an eye on things. Like over here, I was hoping these guys would take plague or get plague. How much? Just one turn. Shame. Did I do another plague? Did I? I feel like I did. Did that happen not long ago? I guess there is plague around. One turn. One turn. Oh no, 5 turns. Okay, well that could spread again. That's quite fun. Yeah, so what we want to do is wait until we've got that. Then we want to put one in Sacred Pools. And to be honest then, just keep them. I mean, they don't do anything, right? They just sit there. They're just chilling. I wonder if I could, like, give that settlement to someone who isn't me. If I get the trade settlement mod, and then I could, like, give it to Rakarth and he could live there, except it would be plague all the time. I mean, not necessarily ideal for him, but great for me. Spreading plague into the heart of my empire? Yes, please. Yeah, that's what I want. Like, juicy, juicy plague. Ooh, okay, let's go and build this one. I'm going to upgrade you. That sounds good. We still got one quest battle to do. So, I think we want to try it. We could try and take Chakra. We could also try and lure these idiots out. Because maybe we don't have to spend... Maybe we don't have to spend a Warlock Engineer. Maybe we could just attack them and put an Undercity in. I keep kind of forgetting that you can do that. I forget that's an option. Enriched Warpstone Dust, badly mutated. Well, we've already decided badly mutated doesn't really help you because you're not a fighter, you're a lover. What's the other quest battle again? Not that one. Not that one. This one. What's this? I can't remember what that one is. Do we think we can do that one? Maybe I don't have to. Right, but what we're going to do? We're going to move you up here. Indeed. And then we're going to skibbity you up here. We're going to pop you in ambush stance. The idea is you lure these idiots in, and then we can attack their stupid tree.
My lady will not allow it.
Well, lady can do one, frankly. 13% chance, lucky for some. Not lucky for you. That's regrettable, never mind. Alright, Stretch. You've taken the Sentinels of Zeti. Look at this. You're doing so well. Didn't think you had it in you, but more importantly, my Undercity's right here.
Allow me.
Allow you to what? Give me some cash. Thank you. Okay, we got the building there. We need... Don't have enough money for that. I don't have enough money for anything. I'm so poor. Why am I so poor? Okay, at least that's doing alright. You're very sad though. Like, you are super... Is there anything we can... Food generated. I mean, that gives us a little bit of control. Why are you sad, actually? Are you just sad? Provincial instability. Okay, well, that will eventually dissipate. Eventually. Let's see if we can get this. If we could get that one, that would be great. Oh, that would be so good. Oh, I fucking love it when a plan comes together. Although, in fairness, I would have preferred the other army. We're going to have to see if we can lure them in next. I'm going to be honest, I don't want to take on the garrison of that fucking tree and the army at the same time. Oh shit, son. Doom Singer, Regeneration, Frenzy, and Deathblow. Jesus. It's a hell of a thing. Get Doom Singer. So you've now got Deathblow, Frenzy, and Regeneration. Holy shit, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Nice. Very nice. I'm gonna give you some more speed. Gotta go fast. Right. You can... can you reach me? Let's scoot you over here. I think at that point you can reach me. You'll look at me and you'll think, he's a tasty... Wait, can you actually reach me? Yes, you can. You'll think, that's a tasty treat. Good enough to eat. And you'll come at me, bro. And then I'll kill you. Oh shit, we can get cavalry. Skaven cavalry. Is that more appropriate? Does Skaven ever have cavalry? I feel like it's... Hang on. Did they ever have... I mean, it sounds like an end times thing, doesn't it? Skaven cavalry. Apparently they never did. Never had cavalry. Rat Riders? Oh no, apparently... Mounted upon ferocious giant rats, Rat Riders are an infamous, if slightly hapless group of elite cavalry, mainly deployed with the experimental armies of Throp the Unclean. In White Dwarf 319. There we go, it is canon. So, suck it, nerds. It happened. Don't complain to me. I didn't do it. All the Skaven aficionados go, well, never had cavalry before. You're not done. It's just not done. Just not done in polite society. What did I want to put like a plague here? No, I wanted to expand, didn't I? I'm also trying to expand down here. I don't even, to be honest, I don't even know if I can expand down here because there's a river. Maybe there's no point. Knock it down. Fuck it. I don't need it. I could, right, we'll keep that one. If we knock that one down, I could maybe get like another money building in there, maybe. I don't know. Intensive training, don't care. Don't care. Not hero action cost reduction, maybe. Menace from below, don't care. More stuff for Vermintide, don't care because I never bother, because actually getting a vermin, getting under cities is really hard, and then on top of it they want you to blow it up, which is not cool. What the fuck is that? Natty Bubo. Oh, support specialist. Interesting. Freaks off the leash. But enough about me on holiday, eh? Let's go volatile plan.
Such pestilent blessings.
We'll grab suspiciously loyal, not particularly bothered either way, and I guess we'll do this because it gives us more growth. All that kind of good stuff. All the good things. Right, we've still got some time. I'm keeping an eye on it. What about down here? How we do? Oh shit, we could actually upgrade this one if we had enough money. And then I could upgrade the things. We should do that, shouldn't we? Okay, we're saving our pennies. We still need to deal with him. Okay, we can do that though. We can do that. We're going to. Why are you so? Oh, because you're in range or something. You're in range of a friend. Surely you can hide. It's just like ducking down behind the sofa. You didn't want to come and play, did you? Which was annoying. Okay. You head over there. You head over here, and we'll see if we can lure in some lovely Bretonnians. You come down here so I can see what the fuck is going on. Oh yeah, I'd forgotten we were at 1, Marcus. 13% chance, that's pretty good. It's not bad. We can do it. We can do it. We keep at it. You know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? Apart from, like, I don't know, a fight with a blender, for example. That tends, I mean, that won't leave, that won't make you strong. In fact, there's quite a few things, actually. If it doesn't kill you, it definitely won't make you stronger. It will leave you weakened for later events to finish you off. So actually, that saying is complete garbage, isn't it? People who say that are idiots. I fucking love it when a plan comes together. Any Bretonnian army that has no knights in it is a free lunch. Even battle pilgrims are complete garbage. So we're going to move our infantry up. Where's the weapon teams, you ask? Well, they're actually in the trees over here and now moving to engage. So while the enemy army is, I think they're trying to Scarper. They're about to have a very bad time. Mostly the peasant bowmen. Now what we will do is we will summon in units to tank these guys, because then any overspill from, you know, the poison wind globes or the warp fire throwers, that's not actually going to cause me any issues. I don't care because the unit's summoned in. Oh, that is, yeah, that's quite brutal actually. The archers getting absolutely just deleted. Along with my summoned in clan rats, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing for them to make. And the enemy army completely shatters almost instantaneously, as we expected. As I say, basically a free lunch there. Even if they had had a couple of units of knights, it would have still been a free lunch. Oh, very satisfying. I'm going to take the money because I need the money at the moment. I'm hoping they can't actually move very far now, because they must have used most of their movement to attack. I still need to kill those lizards, though. Or at least rough them up a little bit. Jesus, you managed to get... What the fuck? You were there, you managed to get down here and then run all the way back here. How? How the hell did you manage that? What in the... What in tarnations? God, did you manage to kill the... Oh my god, I think you actually managed to do it. Holy shit. You know what I would really like to do is be able to hit that city. Because then I could stick an undercity in it. Even though I don't know how useful that would be, considering it's on an island. So I don't know if we can actually do anything about that. But tell you what we could maybe do is ambush those lizards, which would be kind of handy. We can jump them, boys. Making you guys move faster would be super duper. Do we have enough money? No, we are... Jesus, really? We're so close. Can I reach you? Yes, it would only give me one chance to ambush. And you have an ambush defense of 50%, so it's pretty good.
Ready to strike.
Maybe if we move you up here. I think we can lure him in. Just act like bait. That's basically all you need to do. Molder Knowledge is charge bonus for Rattos. It's only speed. It's not actually that useful. Death Frenzy, on the other hand. Death Frenzy on Wolf Rats is pretty good. No, don't spend any money. I almost spent some money then. I was tempted to, and I managed to stop myself at the last second. But it was close. It was close. Very close. No, don't. Tempt me not. Pain in the ass, you know that. I mean, if we did it, we didn't take it. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna charge in here, bop you. Then I'm gonna stick an undercity in here. Lovely. Perfect. Now I just need you to. If you could go. Oh, you're worried about Feng Meng over here. I am slightly worried about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Still 11. He's still doing his own little thing there. He's in his own little world. Do I just go for it? Do I just say balls to how much of a garrison do you have? It's not that bad. I mean, it's bad. It's just not that bad. There's nothing there I'm really. I mean, we've got loads of poison wind globes here. We could get the dwarf thing. What I want is something that's good. It's going to pummel Saurus. I mean, laser. Lasers are pretty good. Okay, we'll have a laser. Okay, you need to be dealt with. So we're going to move up. Just get in here. Okay. Okay. Alright. It says Perry Victory, which is fine. We're gonna lay siege them. We're gonna try and siege them down. I've only got one settlement. Oh, hello.
I must keep my holy vow.
Hello, Clovis.
No, I am a lord of Bretonia.
I mean, you sound like a loaf of bread, mate.
This will achieve nothing.
Okay, we're almost there, but more importantly, we can... Wait, how... No. We'll do this. We'll upgrade you. That's going to take 6 turns, and then we need to build... In fact, we could always knock down you. And then we can build the building while that's building. Buildception. And also, it looks like Rakarth is back on the menu, boys. Good stuff. Didn't think he had it in him, but he does. We can take out the sacred pools. We can put... No, what we'll take it, and then we'll... Wait, what do we do? Do we put an undercity? Maybe we put an undercity in it. I'm not sure. I'm still mulling it over. I haven't decided yet, but that'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.